we've got two very winnable games against big marquee opponents coming up. That presumably, well, how important is it to make a statement in those first two games, UCLA and Kansas?
I think the most important thing right now that we're focused on is obviously just running our offense and being as good as we can possibly be running that. You always want to have success against your opponents. That's why we play the game and why you play against somebody other than your own team. So I think our kids are excited about that, but I don't think that is the focus for us. At least I hope it's not. I hope the focus for us, as Coach Bailiff mentioned even earlier, is just to come out and get better and do the best we can possibly do every day. We preach forever that if we keep doing that and we take care of the football, that great things are going to happen. And that's really what we're focused on right now.
Are you happy with Taylor McCart's progress this spring? And you've seen him since, but
sure,
getting back in the groove where we know he can be in.
Yeah, after talking to him here as soon as we reported back, he obviously had a great summer and really has taken a step up. I think his maturity is probably the biggest thing that has helped him. Anytime any of us go through some hard times, which he obviously went through last fall, the ability to recover from that sure speaks volumes to what kind of individual you are. And he has recovered in the best way possible. Had a great spring, competed, knew he was competing for a job, came out of it in the lead for sure. And now he knows he comes to work every day the same way, and he comes to work with the same great attitude that he's always had. And I think he comes to work with maybe even, Coach mentioned had his confidence back, but maybe even with a little bit more, knowing that what he's been through and what he's where he is right now, he did it just by working every single day. And so I think that continues to help him build.
You got those three great big old tight ends, all of them talented. Then you got Sam McGuffey, he can run around like a water bug between them. That's got to be something an offensive coach can sit up at night dreaming up plays. Get those guys involved in the game.
It is fun. It's fun to be able to draw formations and say, oh, how would you go walk down to Chris Thurman's office and say, how would you line up to that? And he just kind of looks at me like I'm crazy, and then I add who they might be, not just circles on the board. So it is fun, and but certainly there's only one ball, and the same guy's got to deliver it no matter who it is. Although we'll use some of our running backs in situations to take some snaps too. So I think that these guys are excited about it, and the best part is I think we're at a point where they don't care who's touching the ball as long as we're having success, and it makes it a lot of fun that way. And when they're each other's greatest allies and also competing with each other, I think we're in good shape.